Hello and good day to all. This is today's update on the weekend news out of the Middle East. Israeli forces executed strikes against Iran, focusing primarily on disabling critical Iranian military infrastructure. The main targets included drone production facilities that included key sites for the manufacturing of unmanned aerial vehicles known as UAVs, which aim to cripple Iran's drone capabilities. The mission also targeted significant air defense installations surrounding critical energy sites, including the Bandar Imam Khomeini petrochemical complex, a major hub for oil and gas production. The Abadan oil refinery was also struck, one of Iran's largest refineries, crucial for national oil output. Israel aiming to undermine the logistics and operational capacity of Iran's military, impacting their ability to respond to future threats. The operation resulted in substantial damage to Iran's missile production capabilities and air defenses. Israeli officials noted that the disabled systems left critical energy infrastructure in Iran vulnerable to further attacks. Iran's military indicated there were casualties among its personnel responsible for operating these air defense systems, underscoring the operation's tactical effectiveness. As a result of the strikes, Israel has made positive strides in their effort to cut the head off of the snake known as Iran. I submit that the head will not truly be severed until the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and his oppressive Shia Islam regime is completely removed.
Israel launched nearly 80 or more aircraft, including in an operation codenamed Days of Repentance at around 2 in the morning. These are the possible routes the Israeli Air Force may have taken to strike Iran. Although these routes may seem straightforward, they involve complex planning, including calculations for air refueling and coordinating attack aircraft to pass through Jordan, Syria, and Iraq. They also neutralized potential air defense threats in Syria and Iraq to ensure a safe return in case they were targeted. Israel's strategy was to attack Iran in 3 waves. The first wave targeted surface air-to-air sites, radar installations, and Iran's air defense headquarters in Tehran, Elam, and Khuzestan. The second wave focused on destroying ballistic missiles, and finally, the third wave targeted military manufacturing industries. To avoid Iranian air defenses, they used the ROX missiles, which allowed them to strike from positions closer to enemy targets without requiring jets to penetrate deep into Iranian territory. Surprisingly, the Iranian Bavar 373 air defense system performed better than expected.
Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel's prime minister, addresses the attack on Israel, stating that the recent Israeli airstrikes on Iran hit hard against Iran's defenses and missile production capabilities. He emphasized that the strikes met their objectives, asserting their precision and power. In his analysis, Netanyahu indicated that the attacks were part of a calculated response to an earlier missile barrage from Iran, which occurred on October 1st, that could have caused significant casualties had it not been countered by Israeli air defenses. Ex-CIA Director General Petraeus weighed in this weekend, arguing that Israel must adapt its military strategy, suggesting that the conventional clear and leave approaches will not yield lasting peace or effectively diminish Hamas's capabilities. He proposed a clear, hold, and build strategy where the focus would be on securing areas from Hamas, preventing their reconstitution, and facilitating humanitarian aid and reconstruction efforts to restore basic services. Petraeus's comments reflect a profound understanding of counterinsurgency operations and the complexities of the Gaza situation. He urges for a strategic reevaluation by Israeli leadership to incorporate the political, humanitarian, and security dimensions necessary for a lasting resolution to the conflict and betterment of lives in Gaza. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for watching and subscribing for further updates. May we keep Israel and the Middle East in our prayers.